Jake Evans falling on top of him because he got shoved in there so much. 5. Tampa Bay, of course, they ended up scoring on that first power play chance. Braden Point making it 1-1. But after Demidov was out of there, he just kind of stood there. Either Josh Anderson mishandles it and goes into the corner. Cole Caulfield whiffs and doesn't even take the shot. Ivan Demidov doesn't really give Vasilevsky a challenge either. There were a number of great opportunities.
Now for only $39 a year, get unlimited same-day delivery on everyday low prices. That's less than $1 a week. Your groceries and more delivered again and again. Try today for only $39 a year. Sign up for Walmart Delivery Pass.
This carries into overtime, where Yuri Slafkovsky has a beautiful play. He's by himself in front of Andrei Vasilevsky, and instead of taking a shot, he decides to wait for Caulfield. Thrown across, get the 1T, and that doesn't go in either. Tom Texio sends the puck back over to the point in Tampa territory. He's at the goal line, he curls back. Blaine Hudson has so much room, he shoots and he scores. It's a classic slap shot from the point. You don't see these kinds of goals go in anymore in the NHL. Heck, you don't even see players attempt these kinds of shots. When was the last time you saw a club?
Saturday, Canucks, they focus on son debut in the Centre Bell ce soir. There you go. That was pretty good. Montreal, I want to cheer for you. I want to be saying, Alec, Boot tonight, not SDA Tabernacle. So come on, get down. I'm going to give him one. I'm going to give Montreal one right there. DDT, Matheson, shoots that up in that Vasilevsky. Simple little save with Josh Anderson. 4-fly out there early for that. Don't start with me, Tampa. Don't start watching him, then suck you in the NHL playoffs. Did you see that? The puck was behind the lightning fucking goal line. The guy was up in the neutral zone. Holy shit. Jake Evans lays it up to Alex. The atmosphere in the Centre Bell, so much better than Scotiabank bitch-ass library. Oh my god, I'm so envious of the happy fan. This frustrates the hell out of me, man. They can't. Is that Zach Bolduc? Plays it up the right side. Kirby Dax gets it in. Bolduc, nice speed, takes it, right, and a boom! Eddie okay, nice shot. There you go, Kirby Dax. Don't worry about social media, buddy. And they start to the bell. They put themselves all day food. Wee. I'm a Leaf fan. I don't care if you call me a traitor. Their fans, more electric, all right? Not a library in there. They're building, listen at this place. Their roster construction, their contracts. I'm so jealous. My protest against the shitty MLS team, the Toronto Maple Leafs fan, for what they've done to hockey in Toronto. Bolduc knocked that thing out of midair, controlled it, and then sent the no-look floater back in the slot. Take the tape. Bolduc. It's actually an entertaining product over here in Montreal. I'm so jealous. Kucherov. He's still out there, man. They're going to play for the full 2 minutes on the power play. Why not? Why not? Great point. I mean, that's the 1-3-1 that Tampa basically introduced to the NHL back in 2020. Great point bumper, right? Standing on the far side. Kucherov as the quarterback. Alone down low. Ended at the top of the umbrella. But great point has scored his fair share from that bumper position, man. Let me tell you. He's got Newell on his left. Plays that wide. Texting it. He's the goal scorer. Nice speed, nice shot, better save. Hello, Rick. Dave Vasilevsky. On it. There's Dominic James. Nice little play to get around Slafkovsky. Here comes Tampa Bay now. Across the blue line. That's another successful zone entry. Quick shot. Nice save. Don't finish. All of a sudden, Tampa Bay is finding themselves in the offensive zone. Setting up. Another shot. Another save by Dobez. He gets a little shove there to bring a point period. There you go. Jake Evans. Started up for the happy. Oh my god, these turnovers. Montreal is looking bad right now. Quick shot. Oh my, Montreal is looking bad right now. Yesterday, Tyler tackle on Dylan Peskin saying what is going on. As we have some shenanigans, don't let you get into it with the players. What is going on between these two? The referee is saying Dobez and Cernak are both going to the penalty box, I think. So it's a goal for Tampa. Initial going to 4v4 hockey after this thing is all sorted out. Hagel watch. Oh, look, he's telling everyone to be quiet here in the South Brazil as well. Angel, public enemy number one for the Happy Pan. Let's see how this one had. Like I think it was Jake Evans. Yeah, Jake Evans, sloppy backhand, man. Sloppy backhand. The future off. He's in his element right now. Don't look floaty. Hang on a second. Breakaway. Hold on. Jump. Jimmy Dog. Kidding. Vasilevsky. Oh, there you go. Count this. A bad tap feed there by Matheson. Montreal is just not in sync. Not in sync. Moser. Another chance. Can I let they go back? Man, partial break on Lane Hudson. Lane can skate though, right? Wing to wing, switching it over to the left side. There goes to Texier. Here the goal scores. The first time, Texier. Nice skating by Vasilevsky. Rete, Andre. Holy shit. Keep on fighting there, Montreal. The second line's looking good. On the Jack guy with a body check. Kirby Jack! Kirby Jack! Ha ha! Move over here, Kirby Jack! Throw that puck on the net. Ain't that move! Let's go. He let him out. Gary Kirby Jack. Unless it was deflected by somebody else on front, but that second line for the Happy Pan. Now responsible for 2 goals, both even strength, 5-on-5. Keep it even strength, Montreal. You look good when it's even strength. Stop with the dumb penalty. You got the net so big. The fun. But the later, what time was that a defensive play by Carlisle? Or did Demidov just missing? It didn't look like he got all of it when the shot was blocked by Carlisle. I don't know. It's got to be zone entries. Tampa, oh man, all Tampa. Breakaway. Cole Caulfield. Hold on. Get it. Vasilevsky. 2 golden chances for Montreal in this game on the breakaway. Demidov and Cole Caulfield. Shot man right through the crease. Right through the crease. Fans out of the penalty box. I said it. In along Anderson. Oh, Vasilevsky again has to encounter that 3 different breakaways. And Montreal cannot convert. Andre Vasilevsky, remember that. Remember all of that, right? If Tampa Bay can freaking hold on and win this one, remember these breakaway saves that Vasilevsky is saying. Demidov, Caulfield, and now Josh Anderson. Damn, who I thought should have gotten a penalty. Body checking that Montreal Canadian player into the goaltender. Montreal, though, on it. Texier, spinning back again. Lane Hudson, there it is. Back to the point. Later. Oh, something that none of the core 4 did during the era that we had. Scored overtime playoff goal. Let's go later. Slatkovsky and Lane Hudson, and that thing was a bomb. They bombed the Hudson. We, Montreal. We. That was quick. Look at these fans outside, man. They are rocking those dividing fences. Lane up. They go. They Arkansas Salt debut in the Central Bells of Swan. There you go. That was pretty good. Montreal, I want to cheer for you. I want to be saying, I like boot tonight, not testing in Tabernacle. So come on, get down. I'm going to give him one. I'm going to give Montreal one right there. T. Matheson shoots that up in that Vasilevsky. Simple little save with Josh Anderson. 4th line out there early for that. Don't start with the cameraman. Don't start while the cameraman sucked you in the NHL playoff. Did you see that? The one was behind the lightning fucking goal line. The guy was up in the neutral zone. Holy shit. Jake Evans plays it up to Alexander Newhook, the former Colorado. Nice play right there by Newhook. Shot. Shoulder save there by Andre Vasilevsky. Man, this place is electric right now. This is great. Great point. Gonzalez. Nice pass. Good save. Good job, Kobesh. Man, this place is buzzing. Love the atmosphere in the South of the Bell. So much better than Scotiabank bitch-ass live and everything. Oh my God, I'm so envious of the Happy Pan. This frustrates the hell out of me, man. The Kings. Is that Zach Bolduc? Plays it up the right side. Kirby Gas sends it in. Bolduc, nice speed. Texier, bang! And the blue! And it's okay. Nice shot. There you go, Kirby Gas. Don't worry about social media, buddy. And they suck to the channel. They put the song they fool. We. I'm a Leaf fan. I don't care if you call me a traitor. Their fans, more electric, all right? Not a library in there. Their building, listen to this place. Their roster construction, their contracts. I'm so jealous. My protest against the shitty MLSC, the Toronto Maple Leafs, man, for what they've done to hockey in Toronto. Bolduc knocked that thing out of midair, controlled it, and then sent the no-look floater back into the slot. Take the take. Bolduc. It's actually an entertaining product over here in Montreal. I'm so jealous. Kucherov, he's still out there, man. They're going to play for the full 2 minutes on the power play. Why not? Why not? Great point. I mean, that's the 1-3-1 that Tampa basically introduced to the NHL back in 2020. Brady Point bumper, right? Stammer on the far side, Kucherov as the quarterback, Killorn down low, Edmund at the top of the umbrella. But Brady Point has scored his fair share from that bumper position, man. Let me tell you. He's got Newhook on his left. Plays it out wide. Texier. He's the goal scorer. Nice speed. Nice shot. Better save. Correct. Dave Vasilevsky. On it. There's Dominic James. Nice little play to get around Slafkovsky. Here comes Tampa Bay now. Across the blue line. That's another successful zone entry. Quick shot. Nice save. Dovesh. All of a sudden, Tampa Bay is finding themselves in the offensive zone, setting up another shot. Another save by Dovesh. It gets a little shove there to break point period. There you go. Jake Evans. Started up for the heavy. Oh, my God. These turnovers. Montreal's looking bad right now. Quick shot. Oh, my. Montreal's looking bad right now. Yesterday, Tyler tackles on Jim Keskin saying what is going on. As we have some shenanigans, Dovesh is getting into it with the players. What is going on between these two? The referee is saying Dovesh and Cernak are both going to the penalty box, I think. So to go for Tampa, I think we're going to 4v4 hockey after this thing is all sorted out. Hagel, Richmond one. Oh, look, he's telling everyone to be quiet here in the Centre Bell as well. Hagel, probably enemy number 1 for the Happy Pan. Let's see how this one, I think it was Jake Evans. Yeah, Jake Evans, sloppy backhand, man. Sloppy backhand. The Kucherov, he's in his element right now. Nolan Floaty, hang on a second. Breakaway. Hold on, Jeff. Jimmy Dawes. Vasilevsky. Oh, Jimmy Dawes. Count this. A bad tap feed there by Matheson. Montreal is just not in sync. Not in sync. Moser, another chance. Can Enrique go best? Man, partial break on Lane Hudson. Lane can skate though, right? Wing to wing, switching it over to the left side. There goes to Texier. Here's the goal scorers. The first time, Texier. Nice save by Vasilevsky. Recte, Andre. Holy shit. Keep on fighting there, Montreal. The second line's looking good. On the Jack guy with a body check. Kirby Jack! Kirby Jack! No more hit. Kirby Jack. Throws that puck on the net and the move. Let's go. He's at about 30 Jack. Unless it was deflected by somebody else on front. But that second line for the Happy Pan, now responsible for 2 goals. Both even strength, 5-on-5. Keep it even strength, Montreal. You look good, but it's even strength. Stop with the dumb penalties. You try the net, it's so big. The fun. Slafkovsky, back to later. What time is that a defensive play by Carline? Or the defense officer's missing? It didn't look like he got all of it when the shot was blocked by Carline. I don't know. Gotta be zone entries. Tampa, oh man, oh Tampa, breakaway, oh Caulfield, oh Bonjour, get it, Ricky Vasilevsky. 2 golden chances for Montreal in this game on the breakaway. Demishov and Cole Caulfield shot and right through the crease. Right through the crease. Fans out of the penalty box. I said it. Interlock, Anderson. Oh, Vasilevsky again. That's the encounter. That's 3 different breakaways. And Montreal cannot convert. Andre Vasilevsky, remember that. Remember all of that, right? If Tampa Bay can freaking hold on and win this one, remember these breakaway saves that Vasilevsky is saying. Devin Dobbs, Caulfield, and now Josh Anderson. Damn, who I thought should have gotten a penalty. Body checking that Montreal Canadian player into the goaltender. Montreal, though, on it. Texier, spinning off, spinning back again. Lane Hudson, there it is. Back to the point. Later. Hey, the boat, the freaking Lane Hudson. Wee. They put us on some new. They're in the center of the bell. Or out to the hell you saying? And they happy can win overtime. Lane Hudson. My God, Lane Hudson just did something that no 4-4 did during the era that we had. Scored an overtime playoff goal. Let's go later. Slafkovsky and Lane Hudson. And that thing was a bomb. They bombed the Hudson. We, Montreal. We.
Today we're looking at Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear.
I'd like something worthy of this seat.
What? Tampa Bay, here we go again. Game 3, sorry about the intro. How the music really is. My God, I could just never get anything right here, man. But we are in the Bell Center. They center their bell. I can say it one right now. It's French Canadian. Is it center the bell? Or is it just the Bell Center, man? Keep the trademark going, the brand going. Center bell, let's center bell. Alright, so it's not, sometimes we're trying to think about how the French accent will go. So you gotta rearrange the words. It's not the National Hockey League, it's the League of National Hockey, the LNH. Johnny, you are smart and beautiful. Thanks. You're getting so generous of the buddy. So we're here to watch Game 3 for the Montreal Canadiens and Tampa Bay Lightning. I got my stat sheet, my analytics sheet. So what stats you guys want to track here tonight, right? I look for track stats that normally games will show us, like shots, attempts, hits. I really don't want to track hits. We're just to throw everything together unless you guys have any other interesting stats that we can track, right? I'm thinking also tough battle because man, is it ever close. Also thinking about really good saves from the goaltenders. Forget just any save, like 10 bellers essentially. Face-offs with the show to us anyways. I'm alright. You say it like center bell. Alright, track out back, you put to the French. Appreciate it, doggy. Johnny finally woke up. I took a day off yesterday. I'm refreshed. I went to bed nice and early and I slept in, so I got like 8-9 hours of full REM sleep. I got a veto done yesterday. I also got a bigger done, so I still worked out the voice a little bit, but it was really nice, man. I had a couple of beers. We were hanging out in the Discord, watching the games. All the poor Ottawa Senators. My boy Climax. My boy. No, buddy. I'm so sorry. It really sucks for the Senators because they're in that series, but they're down 3-0. The Senators are going to have to learn from this, man. And just think about what happened last year with the Sens. They went down 3-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So back-to-back years where you make it into the playoffs. And you start your playoff run going down 3-0, right? Oh, my God. Something. I mean, Ottawa, this is great. So let's take a look at the brackets here. Johnny, are you streaming both elimination games tomorrow? I'm not going to do 2 games in one day, but we're definitely going to be back tomorrow. I've done 6 games in 5 days, so we had a day off, so now we get another 5 days in. That's no problem. I've got actually a really good routine that we got going right here. So let's take a look at this NHL bracket. The Colorado Avalanche, the LA Kings. I got Colorado winning in a gentleman's sweep, 5 games, so I'm on pace right there. It's actually interesting as well. The LA Kings have been a lot closer if you look at the scores, right? Has anyone been watching that series? Has Colorado been dominating? The LA Kings been holding on with their defensive style? They will be talking about the next round, I got Dallas and Minnesota. I think Dallas games. So I'm looking pretty good right there. It's all Avs, Johnny, huh? Avs dominating and the Kings are just holding on. Okay. Sorry, that was not good. Never mind. I take it back. I'm just basing it on the score. I didn't really get to watch any of those games, right? I've been watching other games. Vegas and Utah. I got Vegas beating Utah in 5 games, so that one's on pace. And I had a Edmonton Oilers sweep over the Anaheim Ducks, so my bracket has already taken hits. You go over there to the east, I got Buffalo over Boston in 7 games. That one's on pace. I got Tampa over Montreal in 6 games. You know, this is a big game 3. This might be whoever wins this game here tonight wins the series. What do you guys think about that take right here? Because the Tampa Bay Lightning come way out. Tampa could win this one. I've been 3-game home ice advantage, man. You gotta think that they're due for a game. You gotta also think that Montreal can win regulations, right? So it's to me it's always going to 6 pretty much there. You can win this one, man. That Tampa stole one, Johnny. I know. Only is best of 7. Shut up, Jacob. Oh my God. There's all these new guys in the Discord that it's like their sole job is to just rip on me. What the hell happened, man? It used to be you love Johnny, and now it's rain fit Johnny. Oh, I can't get away from it. Carolina up 3-0 over the Ottawa Senators, but man, that series is a lot closer. It's Stussel, overtime, game 2, off the post, right? Game 3, I was watching in the background, they tied it up, and then the fans were chanting, Freddie, 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 and the goal goes in, so it's a weird series because I thought if Ottawa gets goaltending, watch out, they're getting goaltending, but they're not scoring. And I was talking with everyone in the Discord, if Ottawa thinks about moving on from break to jump to actually get a skilled line mate alongside of Tim Stussel because Timmy looks so good out there. He's a star. I think he's gonna have an amazing next 5 years, man. Gotta find him a linemate that can skate with them. That can imagine our limit the narrative, for example, if they traded for him from the New York Rangers and put him alongside of Dude, man. And then you got Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. I got Philly in 7 games, but they're already up 3-0. It's a rough season for the first time. We got this game between over and out. Say that's going to start at 7 p.m. Let me just get a couple of refreshes in there. What we got? Cold coffee. I know what. Hang on a second. Let me just make sure my ad blocker is on. That is streaming. So, cold coffee or mixed soup is your rice, and I got Slack, hey, round 2. Come on, Slack. New hook, ultra caffeinated, and ice, Gabby dog. Alright, Cookie Cat. And by the way, hot fans, what the hell have you guys been doing with Cookie Cat? I heard that this guy didn't like he disabled his Instagram or all the social media platforms. What the hell happened, man? You guys ripping on a player for not playing defense? That ain't right. Montreal fans, you're a little toxic here in the playoffs against a guy like Cookie Cat, Zach Goldfish, Jake Evans, Philippe Cano, and Josh Anderson. Love that forward line, man. Love it. Defensively, Mike Madison, Alexander Barrier, James Dooley, Blake Hudson, James Struble, and Jack Ice, so no changes right there. And in the next, still got Jacob Gomez. And for the Tampa Bay Lightning, let me just get a filthy little refresh in there. James Gonsalves, Ray Morgan, and Keith Kucherov. Angles to really get Jake Daniel. That's how straight God. That's just going into this Yanni Gord, freaking rat, Tatum, Nick Paul, Corey Perry, Dominic James. That is the number. It's almost Scott Savarin again, huh? Wow. Now, I didn't know what would happen with Savarin. I thought it was so dumb for John Cooper to have this guy out there with 2.5 minutes left. He ends up taking the penalty, but Tampa Bay gets it off. And they got that win, so why not go with it again, right? Oh my God, hang on a second. Oh, 3 0 there. I don't want to watch this. I don't have the audio on. He's bringing the torch in to the center du père. On the bel center, du bel center, the bel center. Who is this guy? Who is this guy, man? Got a big smile on his face, wide eyes, man. Walked right in from outside, straight to the ice. I gotta keep on staring into the camera. Yeah, buddy. The torch on the ice. Johnny is Yvonne Fournier. Half legend. So I'll be honest with you, Montreal. I can't even think of the name. My apologies. I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything. Shit. The plane is on the ice. And in Montreal, looks like we're here in Calgary. Now we're back on Sportsnet tonight. Hey, yes we are. Shed us in the follow. Appreciate it. Shed us on Twitch. Sharky Fan 36 with the resubscription. That's right, man. We dropped that down to 170 subs on Twitch. So we got to start working together to get that Asheville Kessel up there. Got down a 9-leg parlay on this game. Pray for my shit says Sharky Fan. I'm praying for you, buddy. But gambling, it's dangerous. Good luck, no one. Doggy TV Perry, Doggy TV Perry, what the hell? I appreciate it. Johnny Bolt that finally woke up and I got you on YouTube, man. Appreciate all the support, membership, donations, all that good stuff. Thanks very much. Got that all of you. So that's the forward for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Take a look at the defenders. JJ Moses got the overtime winner in game 2. Terry Radin, big old boss. Brian McDonough, Eric Cernak been there for a while. Declan Carlisle, 67, and Dominic James, 17. Those are the 2 numbers I just can never remember in my head. Declan's playing alongside the old Livingston, the Cowboys defenseman back there, and Andre Vasilevsky. Man, listen to this place. Listen to this fucking damage. I must be putting it underwater. It should be. Just let it dry out. Let the water evaporate, man. Take your hands back on stuff. You're supposed to leave it like a dog. John, when should you watch the game? I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it quick. They're definitely a bunch of Canadian fans. I'm watching it on Sportsnet Plus. All of these guys in the YouTube and Twitch chat, they're watching it as well. We're going to sync up our time. This is a watch party. I wish I could show you guys the game, but that's major copyright, and I will get in a lot of trouble. John, it's Le Centre Bell. Le Centre Bell. Down the center, Le Centre Bell. So they talk to something through here in Le Centre Bell. Le Centre Bell. I'll do my best. All right, so we're going to track successful zone entry. Same thing as last time. All right, and I got some videos lined up for CBC clips, so we're actually good for tonight. We're going to do some simple fashion talk in the first intermission, and I might take a break in the second intermission. We'll see how my voice is doing. All right, so fuck. You guys can download Puck on Steam, free to play games. Always play for fans for intermission. Got those Montreal jerseys, those Tampa Bay Lightning jerseys. Let's go, man.
Your home is your happy place until you come back with bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It alternates between 2 complementary scents to fight odors and provides freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper. I started to deal with computers. And higher and higher requirements of abstraction. Rapid prototyping allows you to identify what's important early on. You're able to learn very quickly.